Okay, hello folks. Goodness me, gracious Lord. You will soon see in subsequent parts, obviously this is a post-battle replay and therefore everything is happening after I finished my set of updates today. I'm recording this after I finished my set of updates. It was a hellacious session, it really was. This is actually the second time I've recorded this battle, because the first time I recorded it, as you will soon see, very soon, probably the next part, I had a problem with my microphone. It sort of it was a loud popping sound, and it somehow had become disconnected from its USB extension wire. And any subsequent recording after that happened was extremely quiet, because for some reason the microphone had gone all haywire, and although I did not have the microphone in the wrong position, it was in the right position. The sound levels, although I checked them on Windows that they were fine, in fact the microphone itself had become faulty, so it was extremely quiet on the voice. So yeah, it won't make sense now, but in the upcoming couple of parts or so it will all make very clear sense. Goodness me. Anyway, enough about my nightmare session today. It will all be unveiled in the upcoming parts, what went wrong in today's session. But for now, we are focusing on this battle. The reinforcements that were attacked have come back to where the reinforcements from Ieyasu, if that makes sense. Ieyasu's reinforcements were attacked, so they became the main force. They have come back to here to meet up with Ieyasu's army, which were reinforcing from down here, to make one army. What I have also done is I have utilised, as you can see, the edge of the map. A little bit cheeky, but it is a part of the game, so to speak, and therefore I am going to use it to get as much advantage as I possibly can, because no doubt they have me outmatched in terms of troop quality. Plus my battle prowess on the battlefield isn't marvellous, so I need to grab as much opportunity as I can. So what I have done is I've put my Yari Ashigaru in spear wall formation from edge to edge to prevent any flanking manoeuvrability on their part, because they have a distinct horse advantage, so I wanted to nullify that as much as I could. So they have 2 lots of light cavalry, they have 3 generals, they did have 4 but 1 got wounded from Yorimasa, so he's out of the battle. They also have they have a slight archer advantage. They have 6 lots of missile troops, including 1 lot of matchlocks to my 5, or to my 4 even. So no, I can't count. 5. So they have a little bit of an archer advantage, but that's by the by. My more powerful melee troops, the Katana Samurais and the 1 set of Naginata Samurai, are sort of reserve forces for the middle section. So all that we are doing now is waiting for the Hattori to march upon us and for the battle to begin. Yeah, so my tactic today was mainly just to defend, to hold the line. Remember Kirihira Mass Effect? That is my sort of mentality today. Hold the line, do not falter, and we shall hopefully reign supreme as the enemy start to launch their light cavalry on one side and their generals on the other towards my flanks. And my archer troops are getting fired upon with fire arrows and now are skirmishing away. The light cavalry have tried to sneak behind my Yari Ashigaru, who are still in spear wall formation and trying to hold. Some more light cavalry trying to find a gap in the line, but they are failing to do so. Enemy light cavalry trying to march through the centre. It's not going to happen, boys. So the Hattori seem to be taking their horses first into the wall of spears. Not the wisest of choices. But hey ho, what can you do? And here we go. They send forth their spears to meet my spears. And this is what we intended to happen. We intended to hold the line. I send forth my heavier troops, my more skilled fighters, into the center, because that is where the bulk of their troops are heading. So just reinforcing. The general rallies the men, and it is merely now nothing more than a line of fighting. Horses running rampant. The Hattori general has lost quite a few men. Look at him, look at him, look at him raising his sword up. He's a crazy man. As we move back to this side of the map, we can see that this set of troops has dispatched of their light cavalry, and therefore my tactic when I get my backside into gear is to wheel the spare flank around and plough them into the back of these guys here. That is the plan. Here we go. We have Hattori Yari Samurai facing off against my Bo Ashigaru. There can only be one winner in that fight. Here we go. It's just nothing more than a melee mess. We're still holding the lines. We're still holding out. We have the light cavalry trying to find a gap somewhere, no doubt. And here come the Yari Ashigaru, intercepting the horses and looking to fight in the backs of the Hattori's Yari Samurai here. Horses are getting crushed and chopped down. There are some bow troops routing. That is not surprised. But here we go. We've just about managed to wheel our troops around and try and get them flanked on all sides. Here comes some more. It's causing them to waver a little bit. But they are samurai troops, some of them, and therefore are going to be hard to rout. Oh, look at this. Some horsemen flying. This is the enemy general. The enemy daimyo is right here in this horse batch, this horse unit. He pulls out. That is why my General Ieyasu came forward to try and take down their general one-on-one, but it failed miserably. And the Hattori continue to pepper archers, pepper arrows into the fight. This mano a mano. Got some more routers here. Look at this. We have just got the upper hand at this moment in time. We have some of the left flank has wheeled round. The right flank has wheeled round. The enemy daimyo is here. This is him, this is his unit, getting peppered with their own archer fire. In fact, is this him? He's here. This is him. This is their daimyo. And there he goes! Crumpled in a heap. Ultimate dishonour. Dispatched by nothing more than some Yari Ashigaru. Or maybe some Katana Samurai actually. Who knows? But he's dead. The enemy army is now in disarray. Oh my god, look at the flames! Look at the flames! Holy cow! The Hattori archers are not yet done. Charge! At this point, we thought it would be merely a case of mopping up the enemy archers, but they stood resolute. I forgot to take my Ashigaru out of spear wall formation, so they're just walking at an extremely slow crawling pace here. But the Hattori archers are not routing, and in fact they have my own men routing. They have got some Yari Ashigaru routing here. And unbeknownst to me, I had a whole heap of fresh troops waiting in the wings over there. but I did not notice them until it was too late. Here comes my general to try and tip this battle into our favour on this flank. Sends a few men flying, and there we go. Look at that, look at this, look at him go, look at him go. Roly-poly. And there we go. This archer bunch has faltered, which leaves Mayari Ashigaru here fighting valiantly to the death against the last remnants of the Hattori Bow troops. That's it. Oh! Oh, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at him! Yeah. There's some really good death sequences. What are these guys doing? Oh, we have some more fighting going on here. These Hattori Bow Ashigaru are proving to be quite tough, I have to say. But there can only be one winner, and that is Tokugawa. As my general looks to finish off the last few remnants. Whoa! We have them now, and there we go. A victory, but it wasn't entirely as simple as I would have hoped.